everybody, it's Mostly Villains, and we're back with Winefortunes, the Dwarven winery. Here we are. Let's see. Let's do a tour. We've got some stuff going on that we need to explain. I'll do a whole thing to get us back on track. It's been a few days. We've got a Cyclops on the map. I think over here somewhere, maybe. Let's just go to units and look for it. Elku Elquatra Itlip. The Cyclops. There it is. Okay, just missed it. There's a red panda. It's probably going to go for that first. It is overcome by terror. He is terrified while in conflict. The Cyclops is also terrified, so we're going to get to that, but let's do a tour first. This is Winefortunes. Now, I've built this above ground complex. This is going to be our tasting room and inn and luxury area, our above ground area. It's at the moment it's not safe, so that's a problem. I'm going to have to send out the squad for that Cyclops, but we'll get there when we get there. I think actually this room is going to become our training area for our squad. I'm going to put bedrooms in here so that they are basically always living up here when they're not fighting something. Hi, Gertie, yes. Wood stockpiles. We're good on wood for now, but we've got a lot of roofing to do above ground. This is our kill trap area. We've got a little entrance over here. We've got an entrance and an exit that are controlled over here. And basically we've got a room I'm putting in spike traps. We've got serrated disc blades, cage traps. So if we close everything up, if we get everyone in fast enough, which I think we can do, if we close this, burrow everyone, we should be able to, we could probably just trap that Cyclops. But yeah, this is our, we've got our vineyard right here. You can see we're growing the grapes. And we're also specializing in goat cheese. So we're doing goat cheese, reindeer cheese, and we're growing grapes for wine. We're going to have an entire above-ground winery facility up here where we will be storing our grapes and brewing them into dwarven wine. And I think eventually the plan is to have two separate populations of dwarves. One that lives up here and tends to the needs of the visitors, and one that lives down below that controls kind of the mining and the monetary aspect of things. I've got an atom spasher here with our corpse stockpile. And I've got an underground passageway that links the north and south sections. And then we have a long aquifer that we had to deal with. And then this is our main fort, which is actually on the top level of the first cave system, which is kind of annoying, but we do what we can with what we've got. Most of our workshops are here. Our temples are all here. We're going to be working on some statues. Our main dining hall and meeting area. Our turkey farm is here. Our kitchens, our breweries, furniture stockpiles for finished goods. And then we have our passageway over here to our magma smelters, which I've actually floored out over the magma. Got our ore stockpile over here. I think we're also going to work on expanding this area to accommodate maybe one more smelter and one more furnace. We could also put a glass furnace and a magma kiln down here just to cover everything that we would want. So we're going to end up doing a massive flooring project over this magma. It's going to be really annoying, but I think it'll be good, and it'll pay off. Meanwhile, we've just got miscellaneous mining going on. We've got headquarters for our mayor. I believe we have a newly elected mayor who has some requirements. We can fulfill those this episode. Our well, which is operational. Let's see, our water level it's very low. We need to continue to dump water into that. Our bedroom and tomb and hospital level here. Still working on that. And then we begin basically just our exploratory mining for gems and ore, mineral ore. And that goes down quite a way, and you can see we've also got these large patches of mud, of cave mud and webs, which we could actually use as a kind of underground pasture for our animals if we wanted to. We have lots of webs to collect as well. So you can see here just exploratory mining, and that goes on. Here's the bottom of our well. And I think that it might actually be the lowest point in the fort. It is. So we haven't gone down past that first cavern layer. That's something that we can also look into doing. So that is a tour. We've got a healthy population of 81. We have one kind of mad guy, Minkot the Gelder. Let's see what his problem is. He wants to pray. That's fine. We're going to work on that. He's embarrassed after sleeping without a proper room. That's really, really not good. And that's something that we can easily alleviate by creating more bedrooms. Let's just make sure. Yeah, those have all been made into bedrooms. Our hospital needs to expand to include those rooms. That's still going to be mined out. I'm actually going to slate these for these doors for deconstruction, because I've had a problem in my forts where injured dwarves are awaiting diagnosis, and it's not happening. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to remove these doors and see if that improves the situation. What else? Let's just go ahead and designate this as our mayor's bedroom. That is... Where's our... Mr. F is our mayor. Why did that go to Sector as well? Maybe Sector is his wife? Mr. F. Relations. Sector is Mr. F's wife. So that would explain why their bedroom is for both of them. Okay, so he has a bedroom, and then we're also going to want a dining room and a office. So let's do that real quick. Office. Office for Mr. F. In Sector. We'll put in more stuff. As well as I made this that's an office. Dining hall. They need a personal dining hall. Accept. And then go back to nobles. You can see that two of these items are kind of fulfilled, but they need stuff. They need chests, cabinets, armor stands, and weapon racks. So let's do BF. Well, not BF. BYR needs weapon rack. I thought we had that furniture. So okay, so we'll put in orders for what we need. Let's see. We've got cabinets. We've got a couple chests. Yeah, we've actually got a lot of cabinets at the moment. But see, he's working on chests right now. Doors and cabinets. Let's just put in another order for armor stand. Oh, this is the carpenter's workshop. Oh, that's fine. It can be wood. It doesn't matter. And weapon rack. They can be made out of wood. We have tons of wood. So we'll do 3 for now. I could probably make more advanced orders, but I'm lazy and I want to deal with that creature, that Cyclops. So what we're going to do is add all of our civilians to the burrow. We're going to unpause it. And then we're going to also pull the front door lever. Do it now. And let's just watch up here and make sure nobody pops out. Okay, that's closed. That's closed. The only thing that's open, I believe... Oh, they're trapped. They're trapped there, but they might be fine. Oh no, they'll come in this way. Never mind. We want it to come in here. Hi, I want to offer a promotion of your channel. No, thank you. Dodgehype.com. I have everything I need. Thank you very much. We want it to come in here, and we want it to either get chopped up on these traps or get caged. So now that I've pulled the lever, the front door is closed. It's probably going to kill the attack dogs. Do I want to just send the squad out? I don't really want to. Let's go to the Cyclops and watch and see what it does. And I'm not going to save scum. Go to it. Follow. It's not really doing much of anything. Oh, there it goes. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where are you going? Are you going in? Okay, it's going in. Q squad. Select our squad. And we're gonna send them over here. Okay. There it is. Now we want to pull this lever. The cat's... Oh, it's going for the cat. Okay, it's trapped inside here. Thank you for pulling that so fast. Now pull that lever. It's killed some cats, which is fine. We don't really care that much. Okay, it's trapped. It is seriously injured and heavily bleeding. And faint. It hit a trap. Stray cat's dead. Cyclops is fighting. Yeah. We don't care about that stuff. We got a stray billy goat. They're all getting angry because they are stuck in a burrow. This thing's trapped now, so what I can do actually is pause the burrow so they can all continue their jobs, and then I'm just going to open the front gate again. Cyclops incoming, yes. Frantic Survivor, welcome. Handled pretty handily by our trap room. He's having some negative thoughts down here. We can also dismiss our squad. And be careful when you're dismissing your squad that you don't actually break up the squad, because the buttons are right next to each other. So they can all just go back to whatever they were doing. Everybody's going to go back to doing their hauling jobs. This guy is going to fart around in here until he gets cage trapped. What is that pig doing there? Or maybe he'll just die. We don't know. Or we can leave him in there for the next time some monsters come. Okay, he's been caged. Well, that went surprisingly well. Let's open the fort back up. Cool. We've got a caged Cyclops. And now, what this means is we can go back to everything that we were doing. And I haven't seen elves. We've been in this location for 3 years. We've never seen elves visit. So what I'm going to do is another mass chop order. I'm glad the Cyclops went around up here instead of down here and killing these dogs. We like to have our guard dogs. So, I'm going to go ahead and do L and just continue to log. I'm not particularly concerned about upsetting elves. We just want to keep trees away. How can... They can train on them, right? What can you do with caged enemies? I caged some goblins who tried to steal. So you caged some snatchers. I don't know if you can train them. I've never attempted that. I usually just leave them in the cages. But you can also create a... I know you can also create like a drop zone. I think ideally what we could do is build an arena and put the cages in an arena where you have two different monsters. And then put them in barracks so they train on the cages. So I've read, oh, maybe I'll put him over here where we're going to put our squad. Interesting. I know that there's a few options for that. Let's see what we got up here. We want to work on our overhang, so we're going to be putting in some wooden flooring. This is all exposed. We want to close all this up. But the thing is, we just don't have as much wood as we'd like. I've got a chopping order. I've got, let's see. I mean, I've got orders and orders and orders. Let's go back down to our smelter. I'm going to do something kind of dangerous. I'm going to deconstruct this warm iron wall. And I'm going to put in more flooring for more smelting. We were going to put in an order for statues. They're almost done with these orders, so I'm just going to cancel them. We have plenty of cabinets and doors. Now, I want to make statues. I want them to be made out of jet. Oops. Jet. And I want them to be an image. Specify a new image, a plant, and grapes. We're going to make 10 statues of grapes. We are going to... Oh. Sector, the mayor's wife has given birth to a boy. Congratulations, Sector. Units. Sector. Let's go to Sector. She's given birth to a baby in the church. That makes sense. Her only son, Dakost, the dwarven baby. You are going to be F Jr. You are the mayor's son. Winefortunes continues to grow. And we're going to be putting deity statues up here. But first I want to do some wine statues, some grape-related, wine-related statues. We're going to pave a path here and have a statue garden. This will be like a nice place for visitors to come in. BO workshops. We are going to do farming. We want an above ground still for making our dwarven wines. BO. Let's make a few of these. Keep building after placement. I don't think we need 3, but it looks nice. And then we're going to do a stockpile here. And this is going to be a food stockpile, custom, none. And we want it to be fruit. We want it to be grapes. So all of our grapes are going to go up here. This is our, let's name it, winery grape stock. And then, let's see. I think we'll wait there. I think actually we'll put a stockpile for empty barrels up here too. Furniture? Barrels. Barrels. All quality of barrels. So we'll have empty barrels up here. They'll make the wine. Do another stockpile here. Accept, and that is food. None. Drinks from plants, and it will be we are gonna make a variety of wines up here, I believe. Durian wine. Oh man. I'm assuming dwarven wine is just grape wine. Can we make raspberry, strawberry wine? Yeah. Sunshine. It's like moonshine. Interesting. It's really fun to go through all these menus and find like little weird bits of world lore and things. So this will be let's see. Let's name this empty barrel stocks. And then we'll name this wine stocks. Stocks. Oops. You know what? I am going to do a save. Cyclops captured. Let's do a save just to make sure that we're good where we are. I promise I won't save scum again. They're chopping wood. We're gonna fill up our wood stockpiles. I'm gonna increase that one that's in the caverns below. We really need to we want to make it so that nothing can get in here, and then the dwarves will have a path to get some sunlight, and people will have everything they need. We are going to work on a second floor as well, but I mean that's going to take a while. But we want the dwarves basically to be to the point where they don't really have to go out for much of anything. And we don't want trees growing like this because goblins will climb up, and they'll climb up the tree and go over the overhang. So, yeah. Shale block floor. Okay, that's floored in. But open space, open space, open space, as you can see. These all need to have their ceilings put in and have an overhang that goes over so that nothing can climb up. That's a lot of woodworking to do. And we've got open spaces here as well. That's from trees. Yeah, we've got lots of, you know what, we want to just BNF. BNF. Select material. Why are jet blocks so... Oh no, there's 8 of them and they're that far away. Okay, I'm just going to use wood. Use closest material. They'll just use wood. We can see there, we can see there, we can see there. Any other open spaces? Conglomerate. BN paved road. Wait, we want to choose... Hold on. Cancel. Okay. We want to make a paved road. Select material. These are all going to be made out of limestone. Whoops. Limestone. And then we'll just do that. And we'll do that. So we'll have a little path, a little traffic area. We'll designate it as a high traffic zone as well. We might want to extend it a little bit. We'll do it when we get there. We'll see how this looks when it's done, and we can always add to it. Okay, they're covering up those holes. And we've got more open spaces I'm just noticing. So BNF for flooring. Use whatever's closest. And we'll cover up these spots with statues as well. Any other open spaces? This is the problem with building directly under... or directly over a construction on a cavern level, is that you end up with these holes in the ground that creatures can just come right through. Look at this, our winery's coming in very nice. We've already got a wine stock here. I don't know why. It's only for wine. Weird. not empty barrels. I don't know why there's an empty barrel there. I don't care. Let's let things run for a little bit. They're putting in a limestone floor. Beautiful. I think I am going to just go ahead and DNF this with limestone, with limestone, with limestone, 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 limestone. And then I'm going to make this a high traffic area and put some statues, make it a statue garden. Armor stands are done. They've run out of jet, unfortunately. Let's see. I had jets somewhere. Yeah, all right here is jet. It'll have to be mined out. Let's change the priority here. I like jet. Things look really good in jet. It's still designated as a pond. Furniture, military, weapon rack. Furniture, military armor stand. That'll satisfy. Oh, let's also B furniture, BF, chest. Yep, we got chests. Excellent. So that'll make them happy. Actually, I'm going to BFT. Let's do another table and a BFR. Another chair, because there's two of them. They want to be able to eat dinner together, probably. I built in the caverns, you just noticed. Yes. A bizarre feature of where we've settled, which I've never encountered before, is that, so, before I unpause and let them go do all this extra work. So, this is our above ground area, and what we've seen is that, so we go down, we have a couple layers of clay loam or peat, and then we have an aquifer that runs very deep. And our first level of our fortress is also the top layer of the first cavern layer. So this is where I've decided to put them. I'm not in love with it, but it's what we have. So we're in a crazy spot here. Also, another first for me is having this magma exposed area. It's an interesting start. It's a very interesting start. I actually like it. It's worked out. We've had a couple things come through from the caverns. I think right now everything is buttoned up so that we don't get invaders. We did have somebody, a goblin monster hunter, who was visiting. He took out a troll right here, who was dangerously close to our magma smelters. At the time, this area was open and we were getting magma crabs coming in, but I believe we're all cinched up over here now. Because this is all, like, I've walled all of this here, and walled here. It connects here. It used to connect here. So, I'm waiting for this. We've given them way too many orders. We really just need to let the game run. And once this is open, we'll begin construction of another smelting area here. Weapon rack's completed. We got a stray yak bowl. We're out of jet. We know that. Good notifications. We've got plenty of food and drink for everybody at the moment. Needs platinum nuggets. We can't smelt platinum. Let's go to orders. What are our open orders right now? Let's close that. Let's close that. They need jet. We want to look for jet anywhere else on the map. When nothing gets done, let it run. That's it. And look, we got these critters over here. Dralthas, they're just like cave horses. They're pretty cool. Health, description, a large, long-bodied grazer with a thick mane. We could probably trap them and, like, domesticate them if we wanted to. I don't know if you can get, if they're milkable. I have no idea. But I would really like to search the map for jet. It's my favorite non-economic stone, because when you make stuff out of it, it looks great, and I really wanted to have, you know, it's anything you make out of it, you get that this dark blue color, and I wanted to make dark blue statues of wine, of grape vines. So right now we know we have all this area here is jet. So we'll just do a high priority. You know, this can all become tombs eventually, but for now I just really want to get jet. And I don't know, let's see. Let's look around to where we've already mined and see if we can find any more jet. I don't see any, which is unfortunate. When nothing gets done, let it run. What is your what's your experience with Dwarf Fortress, Frantic? Oh, I did floors instead of... Oh, God. That looks like trash. Just a couple weeks in. Nice. Well, I hope my stream is moderately informative for you. We got dogs. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. We have... that's a calf. Let's put in some... Milk animal, milk animal, milk animal. Make cheese, make cheese, make cheese. I put a fishery in even though we're not doing fishing, just in case. They're all hauling wood. Yeah, I give them too much to do and then I have to leave them alone. What is going on there? Okay. You know, that doesn't look horrible, but it's not correct. I need to fix that. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna stop picking at them. A goblin fish cleaner is visiting. That's exciting. Needs jet, needs jet. These poor dwarves. I give them so much to do. Got some outbuildings here. That one's not closed up yet. But we've got a nice winery here. We've got another dwarf baby. They give birth to them. They give birth to the babies in the churches. Adil. And I need to name a bunch of these dwarves too. We have a ton of unnamed dwarves. Adil. Dobar. You've given birth to Dobar. I'm also trying out Amazing Cultivation Sim. Also complex. I have not heard of that one. I'm not familiar with it. I want to get Wine Simulator as well. I've heard good things about that. Needs jet. We gotta get these guys the jet. But we gotta let them finish their jobs. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's designate this as a high traffic area. Now they'll walk on the path, for the most part. And we're going to put some statues in here. We might also pen and pasture some dogs or some goats, so it's like a little petting zoo. Based on feng shui, very similar to this and RimWorld 2. Okay, cool. So many good games. Chief Necromancer is visiting. Logue. Others. Oh yeah, we have a caged guest. Logue. Wow, we've got a necromancer. Let's check this guy out. Is he leaving? Let's see. What's he got on him? Whoops. He's decked out. Medium-sized creature prone to great ambition. He is very rarely sick, but he's clumsy, straight hair, tall head is broad, chestnut eyes, thin irises. He's like the Witcher. Bye. He just left. He was just passing through. While these dwarves are working on stuff, maybe I'll name a bunch of them. What are you working on? Get provisions. Ah! Yes, yes, yes. Brew drink from fruit. 100. Actually, I should separate it so that we have multiple going at the same time, but it doesn't really matter. This is exciting. This is really exciting. They're actually doing what I asked them to do. Needs jet. I know, guys. I'm leaving you alone. I'm not making any more orders. I really need this to get done, though. I need this to get done. Everyone's pretty... Well, yeah, people are generally happy. Got our broker's office right here. I want to make this place nice. Oh, it looks like a fox got into a tussle with the dog. That's what they're there for. Look at this. They're doing it, man. They're harvesting the friggin' grapes from my vineyard. This is awesome. We have a working dwarven winery. I'm so proud of them. We got some masterpiece cave spider silk cloth. That's exciting. We're still waiting on that jet. It's really unfortunate. I just really want that color statue. Love the guard dogs. We want to keep a population of dogs. I might even do a kennel where all the dogs are kept. Pull lever. That should be up while we dump things. The cat corpses have been placed here. We'll let those rot, and then we'll Atom smash them so that they go away completely. Okay. Oh, there's a little bun. Oh, it's a pet rabbit. That's nice. Yeah, we got it going on, man. We've really got it going on. Our guy's brewing, he's making the wine. I love this. I have no idea why that armor... Nish might be part of our squad. Nish is part of our squad. Okay, that's why. The shady crystals. Just waiting. Just waiting on these things to get done, guys. People are generally upset because there aren't enough bedrooms, which is fine. We'll probably start another bedroom layer here. While we let things run, let's plan that. Our militia commanders become attached to a silver warhammer. That's exciting. Bunnies become a rabbit. Stoneworkers looking for jet. So let's let the game run and plan out our second bedroom layer. Bitten by a cave spider. Needs jet. Whoops. Sorry, I forgot to build a guild hall. This is just the wrong shape for everything. Well, some people are going to have really nice bedrooms. That's fine. Let them have it. Big bedrooms. They deserve it. They're good dwarves. Yeah, we just totally built this out. We built this out completely wrong, but whatever. It's not very efficient, but it's fine. Right now, this is my main game, Frantic. I've got a couple other games going on my laptop to try out some different things, some themed forts. But this is my primary. This is my primary game right now. I kind of want to put everything I have into this. It's just the wrong size for things. Some people are going to have insanely nice bedrooms. Whatever. We can change things later. Ideally, you'd want to do something like this. And somebody's going to get a crappy bedroom at the end. Just letting things run. We got another goat, so we can make more goat cheese. Very exciting. That's not going to work. Man, everything on this level is just a little off. I don't like it. Let's check in on everybody. That still needs to be done. That still needs to be done. Let's pause it and look at our orders. We got a lot of. We should probably name these guys and assign them their work details. Because our tasks right now, stuff's just not getting done that I want done. Construct building. Unsuspend. Somebody's collecting webs and making silk cloth in our garment industry, which is awesome. I didn't tell them to do that, but they're doing it. Whoa, what's going on, guys? Something's going on. People are getting excited. Maybe somebody's throwing a party. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. They're having a great time. Most of them are having a great time. Look at that wood stockpile. I just would love to know. Woodcutters. Am I missing something? Nobody does this. See, that. That's why we have problems. I left an order off. I'm a dum-dum. Oh my gosh. Let's hold off on these. And now we're gonna get our jet. Okay, now things are gonna happen. Ugh. Ah. Oh my god. Can you believe that? if you do stuff like that and then take a break from your game for like a week, you gotta go back through and make sure that you haven't left something off. Oh. Let's check our magma. That still needs to be done. But they'll get to it. I am so sorry, guys. I knew something was fishy. Why are none of our mining orders getting done? Oh. Aiden. Aiden has withdrawn from society. Oh no, it's a craft. Oh. Units. Name. Aiden. Strange mood. Follow Aiden. What are you gonna do, Aiden, you freak? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Disable mining button in a mining game. I'll tell you what happened was last week. If you go back and watch the previous episode, I had done a mass logging order. Works secretly. He started his production, so that's awesome. That means he had everything he needed. I'm happy to see that. What happened was I turned everybody into woodcutters. It was right after we were attacked by something, and I knew we were going to probably have a break from being attacked, so I put out an order. I had changed everybody to loggers, and I put everybody out on the surface to gather and chop trees, and I never put it back. And it's not cool, man. Alright, this hallway's broad now. We're starting to get all of our mining done. The fortress is going to swing back into... a willow crown. He offers it to the House of Grapes. Yes, he's finished a production. So, we are going to put that on display. Yes, crowns. Yes, yes. This is exciting. So everybody that goes to the meeting hall and has dinner, they're going to see this beautiful artifact crown. It's going to live there next to our beautiful cut gem. I don't know why the turkeys are fighting, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Where is this happening? It's happening down here. I don't know what they're doing. I don't care that much. Nobles, let's go back and look. Needs a decent... It says no dining room. Needs a decent dining room. I really want to fulfill the needs. BF. Chest. Let's find a really nice chest. Oh yeah, here we go. Is that your dining room? I don't know, man. That's the dining room there. Okay. BF cabinets. Actually, this needs 2 tables as well, because his wife's going to eat there too. Let's just do that. BFT table. Nice quality. BFR table, chair. Sure. And that'll increase the value. That should make him satisfied. Cave spiders biting people. Now we're hitting stuff. We're hitting all kinds of stuff. Our gems we're gonna start getting rough gems again. That's awesome. Look at this. Everybody is working on the winery. This is amazing. Okay, I think now... Oh, and that's open. Okay, BNF. Stuff's getting done. Shale. Stuff is starting to happen. Let's go up and finish BNF. Select material after placement. 112. All. Whew. It's a big job. BNF. There. Yeah, we gotta start doing all this. 162. That's a lot of logs. All. BMF. That's also floor. And yeah, they can get to it from over here. So there's no need to put in another hatch. This will be our only hatch. And so they're going to go start putting everything in. Floor. Floor. Hopefully nobody gets drunk and falls off. We want this. We don't want the grapes to be exposed once they've been taken. And I know it's a lot of work, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's a ton of work. This one will need an up-down stair unless we connect it overhead. The mayor, Mr. F, has been reelected. That's very exciting. His dining room is still not being fulfilled. Let's go take a look at that. Dang, what do you need, dude? BF furniture. How high can you build a tower? I am under the impression that a tower can be built up to the maximum elevation, which in this map is 25. So we could have a 25-story building if we wanted to. Or maybe 24. They might not let you build on the top Z level. I don't know. We're not going to go too far up. I really don't like the idea of focusing... Once we establish our above-ground stuff, I kind of want to leave it alone and do a large underground construction. Because at that point, we're going to want to start delving into the caverns for gems, and we'll be continuing to search for ores, because as we make those metal blocks and polish those stones, polish those gems, that acts as our currency so that we can buy things that we need. If we even really need to buy anything, we could become fully self-sufficient. We have a winery, we have a cheesery, we're making goat cheese. The dwarves will probably get sick of drinking nothing but wine and goat cheese. We want to supplement their diet with other things, so we'll buy animals to slaughter, and then we'll keep the cages and use the cages as cage traps, and we'll become fully functioning and self-sufficient. Make jet statue has been completed. This is an exciting thing. So, what we want is furniture statue. And we're going to choose the statues. But we only have jet statues that are of grapevines. So we'll put a couple out here for people to enjoy. We're going to make this a statue garden. This is exciting. I've been waiting for these for so long. Unfortunately, I think the image for grapevines is just a placeholder cube. Put one there. And we'll put one in here to hopefully make them happy. So you come in and you see, oh, there's beautiful statues of grapevines. If that statue order is done, what we also like to do, I want to, I can't click on that now, I have to deconstruct. Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. We're going to actually pave that with limestone so that it's uniform, because that's driving me crazy. F2 to go to our main mine. It is time to work on some very specific church statues. So let's see what we've got here. The Cardinal Church, dedicated to Id. Well, let me rename this. Okay, we know we want to make a statue of Id Cave Granite. Add new task. Statue. Make it out of anything. Specify the image. Historical figure. Id Cave Granite. That is... So that's going to go there. That'll maybe make them happy. So we have Id. We have the Cathedral of Fortunes, dedicated to the luxurious treasure. Luxurious treasure. Moldath Mountain Brand. Make a statue. This one. Specify image. Moldath Mountain Brand. Sarvesh Cradle Guilds. Statue. Oh, somebody's bored. Salvash. What did I say? Cradle. Sarvesh. Saxel, Sarvesh. Crescent Salve. I've already lost it. I gotta go back. I can't remember these names. Sarvesh. Cradle Guilds. Sarvesh. Cradle Guilds. And then... dedicated to the golden. Can I make a statue? Specify image. The golden? It's just the golden. I don't know. I'm gonna wait on that. We'll do those 4. Let's see. That's all been mined out. How exciting. Floors have been put in. BNF. Let's do more floors. That's shale. I know, Mouse. It's boring. Mouse says it's boring. I'm sorry, Mouse. Where are we at? We're almost at an hour. Not quite ready to give it up. We'll maybe do a half an hour more in this episode. This is really exciting. We also want to go ahead and designate removal of these walls here. We don't need them anymore, because this is all going to be one big room. Oh, Mouse. Use your buttons to talk to me. See, somebody is no longer super angry, which is really nice. People are getting happier. Look at... oh, we're almost out of food. We are almost out of food. Let's cook. I don't know how that happened. Like this. Fine meal, 30. Lavish meal, 30. Units, animals, names. The cow. We want to keep her to milk. We have a lot of goats. We have a lot of turkeys. Slaughter, 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 slaughter. So we'll have turkey sandwiches. Slaughter. Slaughter, slaughter. Slaughter. So we'll put in a big slaughter order. We'll get meat. Let's do another milk and cheese run. Milk animal, milk animal, milk animal. Make cheese, make cheese, make cheese. And hopefully we'll get our food sitch squared away. A lot of goats going. This is very nice. Drinks are going down too. Food's going down really fast. We might want to trade for food. Okay, food just went back up. Somebody made a bunch of meals. We're starting to slaughter. Let's go to labor kitchens and see. There's tallow. Okay, tallow. Tallow is not being used to cook, which is really good. You always want to set that. Whenever you're slaughtering something, the kitchen inventory gets new items, and if it's getting it for the first time, and there's tallow, I don't think you get tallow from turkeys, then you'll want to suspend the use of tallow, of any tallow, for cooking, because you want to save that tallow for soap. I think we've got statues now. BFS? BFU. Place a statue of... Nope. Those are not the people I thought they would be. Slaughtering animals, making meals. Our food just dropped really quick, which was alarming to me. There's our crown. Our crown has been placed in the dining area. That's exciting. We've got an anvil here ready to go. We've got a lot of furniture ready to go. We need to make more bedrooms. We need to do a lot of stuff. It's a very busy fort. I'm glad I turned those off. Uh-oh, we've got migrants. Oh my goodness. Slaughtering the turkeys. Our meat's going up. Let's check our kitchen labors again. Turkey tallow. There it is. That turkey fat, we want to make soap out of it. So you just turn that off real quick. There is turkey meat there, which I don't know why. They're doing stuff with it. They're making lavish meals. They've got turkey eggs. There we go. Food's going up. Brew drink from plants. 40. I don't know. Just get nuts. Needs unrotten fermentable. Brew drink from fruit. Really? That's interesting. This is a grape. Huh. Where'd all our grapes go? Dang. We've got a population of 89 now. Whenever you get a migrant surge, that's a really good time to check your pasture for any animals that might have come in. Now see, there's our Cyclops. We don't want to place him here. But we do want to place all of our other animals that are not turkeys or cats. This is kind of our menagerie right now. We might actually take the peacocks and put them in the statue garden. That could be nice. We have a lot of animals. I think this is good. And I am going to expand this area to create a barn as well. Yep. Look at that, already going out to do it. They're working, man. They are working. I am alarmed. I am alarmed with the number of drinks going down so quickly and the lack of grapes as we enter midsummer. So I want to recheck our labors. Planters. Nobody does this. That's a problem. That's a big problem. While we're here, we need to go through. Nobody hunts. Nobody fishes. And then for the rest, that's what we want. So that was another leftover problem, and that's why we weren't getting our grapes done. That's really unfortunate. We had turned off all of the planters. So we're going to make a meeting area out here. not a stockpile. Meeting area. Outside. And this is going to be a... It's none of these. It's just a generic statue garden where dwarves will accumulate and socialize. Oh, our ceilings are done. Let's do the rest. Our overhangs. Great. This is awesome. And so that's, yep. So this entire area will be safe from everything but flyers. This is great. Let's check on our furnace. BNF. We want to go out this way. This is dangerous work. No access, yeah, that's what I thought. BNF. Meat stocks are going up. Food's going back up. I'm concerned about drinks. I'm going to put in a gather order. I'm not super thrilled about it. But we need stuff. It's becoming it's going to be fall soon. We want to be able to lock down if we have to. So how do magma smelters work? You put them over magma or on floor on top of magma. Okay, excellent question. There's two methods of doing this, right? So this whole magma area, this is open space with magma right under it. If I go down one and I have the water and magma numbers, you can see that this entire block, it's a full block is 7 of something. So this is fully magma. We can't walk here. We can't do anything. The level above, where it doesn't have a number and it says open space when you mouse over it, here, this is an area where you can build a floor. And so one method of doing this is to build a floor, walls, ceiling, so you get a new room and you leave open spaces where the smelters are going to go in. So for your smelters and forges, it's going to be the top middle here where the fire is. That is where your open space is going to remain. And for these forges, it's where these vents are right here. So it's middle right for these. And then you just build out your floor everywhere else. And then when that's done, you place these down. Turkey industry is working. We have food. We are running out of drinks, though. That is scary. Needs unrotten fermentable plants. We blew it. We left the... thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely happy to explain. We left planting off for a whole season, and now we have no food. Or we have no drinks, I should say. Food, we just slaughtered a bunch of animals. We milked animals. We made cheese. We've prepared lavish meals for our dwarves. So the food is on the up and up. The drinks are a problem. I'm gravely concerned. She's planting seeds. So I just don't know. I just don't know. We have to hope for our gathering to produce fruit and vegetables. Mass plant hall, exactly. DNF, we want floor there. We want floor here. We want floor here. B and L, we want walls here. We want a wall here. No access. We'll get there. The mass plant hall will produce vegetable and fruit stocks for us. To hopefully we can kick this. Magma is not always in caverns. You can settle on a volcano if you find one during between world creation and when you're looking for your. It is part of my interesting start for sure to have magma so close to the surface here. I was not expecting it. This is the first time I've experimented with magma forges and magma smelters, so it's actually, I really like this fortress. I'm trying to keep it alive. Let's see, fruit, plants. We've got barley we can plant, and we should do that for beer. And we've got lettuce, leek, radishes, plum helmets. Man, I don't know. Seeds. We got seeds. I'm worried about our drinks. But while you're doing this, the entire area is exposed for things to come in. Here come the cave spiders. Cave spider could bite a dwarf, knock it off into the lava. So, like, accidents could very easily happen here. They're doing it. Look at this. It's all coming in. This is great. BNL wall. Deconstruct X. Right? No. MX. This is part of my interesting start. But you can also, if you can find a volcano, you can settle on a piece of land with a volcano. B and F floor. Put the floor back here. B and F. This is the start of our forges. Shale. BO. Furnaces. Magma. Smelter. There. We have 144 iron bars. We should be making stuff. Drinks down to 36, 35. Come on, guys. Brewing drink from fruit. Brewing drink from fruit. She's trying. I feel bad for these guys. That was not my intention at all. Everyone's becoming an herbalist. Farmer cancels brew drink. Needs unrun fermentable plants. That's tough, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. BNL. Keep walling. And I don't really care what you make it out of. It doesn't have to be pretty. What did I say? MX. Sorry, more abandoned guild halls. Ooh, construction suspended. Resume construction. Somebody was in the way, probably. BNF. Floor. Floor. Resume construction. You guys gotta finish that wall, man. Come on. BNL. Because this... Thank you. BNF. We're just gonna keep... this is the first... Okay, this is the first level where things are gonna be going in. So I have to... Let's see. I have to measure this correctly. BO. I think we want one more magma forge. BO magma forge is going to go here. And 1, 2. So I think what I want is BNF. jail. And we'll do one more, and we're actually going to remove constructions of the floor. Magma smelter. Furnaces. Let's do a magma glass furnace, just in case we want to make glass. We got platinum bars. Dang. BNL, wall, limestone. BNL, limestone. Limestone. BNF. All. Drinks are down to 26. I don't like it. I'm going to double check my kitchen stocks. Don't make food out of those. This sucks. I want to double check up here. I believe some of these are just left fallow. So we're going to plant barley. 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 Grapes. Grapes. Grapes if you can. If you can plant it, man. Yeah, our food's shot way up to 410. We've made meals. Everything's fine there. But desperately need to plant stuff that we can make drinks out of. We're going to have to buy drinks from whoever visits us next. Oh my god, that is going so fast. I love it. And this will be the last bit of flooring we do here, I think. I don't like that I can see... Oh yeah, that's open space for the forge. Never mind. Maybe activate one more still. I have 5 stills. So I have the winery, and then I have here. Mistum is brewing a drink from plant right now. I have plenty of breweries. It's just that my plant stocks are bad because I had nobody planting for a couple of seasons, which is really unfortunate. Plants... Oh, see, now we've got withered barley. We've got barley. So we should be making beer out of the barley. Wild carrots, leeks, lettuces, radishes, pigtails. I mean, let's try. Maybe we can get 2 brewers going. And ideally, I'll have smart orders enabled for this so that we never have to worry about this happening ever again. Limestone. Limestone. And now, also, another thing that you want to be cautious about is your corners. You want to make sure the corners go in first before you build, because a lot of times they'll build here and they'll build here on these 2 sides without doing this part of the construction, and then you'll have an open spot. They can't construct through the diagonal, but things that are outside can get in through the diagonal. So you want to avoid that. And you just build all in one direction first, and then you can build here. Cross corners, but not build them. Yeah. So I'm going to let this go for a little bit. I'm going to hop off, but if you like what you see, like and subscribe. And I'll be back with more in a little bit. So thanks for watching. Good meeting you, Frantic. Cheers.